And on to more news. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu testified today in his trial for alleged corruption. He is now the first sitting Israeli leader to take the stand as a criminal defendant. As NBC's Hala Garani explains, this comes as negotiations for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas militants continue, with some progress reported.
It was the sixth day of testimony for the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in his corruption trial in Israel. The Israeli Prime Minister denying that he extended benefits to companies in exchange for favors, including some positive media coverage in one particular website in Israel. The sixth day of testimony because a judge a few weeks ago ruled that Benjamin Netanyahu would have to testify at least 3 days a week in the trial in which he is accused of corruption on multiple fronts. As a result, he has had to juggle his responsibilities as prime minister with defending himself in a court of law. The prime minister's popularity has continued to remain low across the country, with certainly over 50% of Israelis polled since October 7th saying that they do not believe that he is a popular prime minister and do not believe that he is performing his duties, especially when it comes to securing a deal that would get Israeli hostages released and would bring the war in Gaza to an end. And this is all happening as multiple sources are saying that a deal, that particular deal in Gaza, is actually nearing. It would be a three-phased deal, with a first phase that would involve the release of live hostages, about 40 or so live hostages from Gaza, in exchange for a certain number of Palestinian prisoners. And this couldn't come soon enough for the people in Gaza. More than 45,000 people now killed, and a lot of the Gaza Strip completely destroyed, and the families of those hostages waiting for their loved ones in Israel. Hala Garani, NBC News, Beirut.